What's up YouTube? Malari1 here. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing pretty good. So today I wanted to do a video on probably not so much, ooh look, the new hero from the new patch and stuff. Um, Other people have videos out on that. I'm probably not going to add to that conversation. I haven't gotten any of the, the new heroes yet, so I don't really have anything to say about him. I'm going to reserve kind of judgment until I actually see him in action to really talk about it too much. I can say that in the playing that I've done, I know they said they buffed pretty much everybody, but Rock Kerr and Paper Charlotte, or I mean Scissors Charlotte. I know they said that they buffed everybody, but I have not gonna run my mouse. I have not noticed anything. I don't think they changed the skills or anything. They probably just buffed some of the stats. And let's be honest, it didn't really make that much of a difference. Not that I've seen anyway. I don't know. But what I did want to do today was I want to kind of follow up on the I'm really bad at Conquest mode videos. Because the big thing that kind of came out of those videos was, my big theme anyway, was what am I doing wrong in Conquest mode? Why can't I succeed in Conquest mode? And I think I have it figured out. I think I finally have been able to answer my own question of what's wrong with Conquest mode. And I'm just going to jump right into that, okay? Alright, here we go, into the guild menu. Bad person I haven't checked in today. Okay, so go into Conquest mode. The secret to my success lately here, I've had pretty much a full week of what I would call successful Conquest mode runs, is I have been picky about Conquest. I'm not doing, when I do Conquest different. When I do Conquest, I'm not doing it differently. I'm just refusing to do bad Conquest runs. So what I mean by that is, this is a bad Conquest run. It's a cleanup. So people leave him with whatever, very few hit points, and for one thing, you're never going to get any good Conquest things out of it. And for another thing, the secret to getting good scores on Conquest is to start on a fresh boss. To do it from the beginning, to start fresh. So that's where you get the most bang for your buck out of any kind of leads. And also, my other secret is to hell with hell mode. I am not gonna bother. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not screwing around with hell mode. That's just asking for trouble. So screw it. I'm not gonna do it. And it's the same thing with normal. My pocket right here is hard mode. I can get on a fresh, brand new attack, I get 100,000 every time. But you got to get to that point. And part of the problem with this game is the way that some people are forced to or choose to. I'm not really sure which yet. I know that I've done it because I was forced to, but forced to leave these bosses with nothing. There's nothing here. So the problem is it's not nothing. It's significant. It's enough that you can't bring a normal team, but it's too little that you can bring a bleed team. So you've got to bring like this kind of weird tough team in order to just get through it. Okay, so let's do that. We're gonna bring. I don't know. I think we'll maybe do. No, let's leave Yanook as that, and then let's do this dude. Hopefully, this team can do something here. I'm just thinking if I need to make sure. Do I need a? Well, he's a breaker, right? Yeah. Okay. So I do have a break skill. Okay. So I'm going to try and clean this up. This is where I get into trouble, and this is where all good intentions go straight to hell, because there's only 8% left, but that 8% equals how many hit points? Let's look. 800,000 hit points. That's a lot. That's a lot for a normal team to have to handle. All right, so I'm just going to do my best to do some damage, but frankly, it's going to be difficult. Okay, come on. Okay, we got him down to 600,000, but I got to do it inside 2 minutes, and that's the thing. I'm stunned, and I'm just taking the damage. Okay, walking through him. That's poor. Okay, so I got him down to 496,000. Now I need him to, because I need to break him. Okay. Okay, and let's go here, back there. Okay, got him down to 400,000. I keep trying to do that damage to him. Here comes Yanook. I'm probably not going to have time. We're down to 30 seconds. 300,000 damage. Come on, get out of the way. Put up that shield so we can just keep hitting them. On to 13 seconds, 300,000 damage. Doing the best we can, but I'm just going to run out of time here. So just to do a cleanup, just to clean up somebody else's dude, I got to spend 30 rubies. For what is essentially no good reason. Okay. I will break him. Took him long enough. So we got him down to 153,000, 130,000. So we should be able to knock this guy out. Now I don't know why that, come on. Ouch. 78,000, I don't want to have to, come on, hit that shield. Jeez. That attack went to the wrong area. Come on, is he dead yet? There he goes. So I had to spend 30 rubies just to kill him. And I got 11,000 conquest points for that. which is a pretty it's a pretty pitiful number. Okay, but now we get to go in and do a fresh one. And for that, we use this team. And so I'm not really doing anything different than I was doing before, other than making sure I have my best team for a fresh attack on a almost, if a full or almost full boss. That's the trick. Now the thing is, okay, so now he's broken. So he is bleeding and all that good stuff. See if we can extend it some more. Great. So we've got this going all the way up to 27 seconds. So as you saw, I was able to extend that bleed. Now I can bleed him some more. Come on, come on, let it happen, let it happen. And then now he's bleeding, well, twice, plus I guess he's got a fire thing. But I keep extending the bleed. I'm not doing anything different. All I really did was, maybe I've got, oh, come on, why are you here? Why did you go into him like that? All I really did was, sorry, I'm trying to fight and talk at the same time, and it is not working. All I really did was get some additional stats on my heroes to get them to I get this thing going, to get them to land more often is really it. Let's extend that, and it's not happening every time, but you can see hang on, let's see if we can do that again. This particular guy, by the way, is he doesn't move around very much, which helps me a lot. Come on, get out of the way. Just or just charge him. I guess that's okay too. Okay, I need to heal pretty badly. But we're down to 3 seconds anyway, so. But look how far down we got him. So we do need to spend the rubies. And this guy's probably one of, I guess, the easier marks for. Oh, is he bleeding? Yeah, okay. Come on. Oh god. Now I should be doing this with the auto skills off to do this kind of properly, but I've found that it extends because where'd he go? Where is he? He's over here. I did find, oh god, come on over here, that I was missing some heals, and when I'm using the mouse on the, when I'm mirroring my phone to the computer and I'm using the mouse, it's a lot more difficult to manage heals and things like that. So that's why I just go with, come on. That's why I just go with using auto skills for the heals and stuff. Okay, so that should probably kill him. He's down to 250,000. I'm gonna back off of him a little bit because I don't have a heal up right now. Now I do though. Okay, he used it automatically. It's down to 99,000. I got 40 seconds left. Hopefully we should be able to get that in there. Heal, 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 heal. That's not ready yet. Now it is. And now he's dead. So I didn't even have to clean up. Like I said, he's one of the, Mustang is his name. He's one of the easier ones. Some of these guys will cast and run or whatever. But 112,000 conquest points. I'm not really doing anything different other than my skills are landing a little bit more because I just got a little bit, just that little bit extra orb thing. And it wasn't a lot. I haven't changed very much on my orbs. But what I did do is I increased the skill. I didn't think I didn't max skill, but I raised her skill level. I think her skill level is max. I raised his skill level and I raised the dragon skill level. So they've got a higher percentage to do their skills. They've got, and then the orbs a little bit higher. So, but the big thing is just don't hit those bosses when they're at half health. Because it's just a big waste. They got too much health to hit with a not bleed team, too little health to hit with a bleed team, and you won't get very much stuff out of it. And if I see them at somewhere in half health, if it's over 10%, actually if it has been, if it's over 5% health, I'm just like, you know what, I'm not gonna do it. Because it's not worth it. It's not worth what I have to put into it to clean that up. I did this one at 8%, and I was actually a little bit worried, and I did have to revive to do it. So, generally, it's that cleanup stuff, and the way that they make you do it is sometimes you just run out of attacks and you can't clean yourself up, and I wish you could just, if you didn't kill him, then you didn't kill him, and the next guy that comes in gets a fresh boss. And that's that. The whole idea of having to clean up and you get no reward for cleaning up is really one of the more unfair parts of this game. So, not really sure what to do about that. But yeah, that's that. Now I have an extra attack left, but there's nothing I can do with that attack. I can't. There's nothing I can do. It's not worth any time. If I had not succeeded in here, maybe if I left, because I have left him with 10,000 hit points before, something really small. Then I have that third attack that I can sweep in and clean myself up. That's what I'd like to have that for. But there's nothing I can do with that attack. I can check it maybe in the morning, see if there's like a really, really small cleanup that I can do for somebody. But in general, there's not really anything I can do with it. So that's what I was doing wrong, which was attacking the wrong boss with the wrong team at the wrong time. Just save your best team for the full boss. Just do the hard mode. Forget the hell mode. He's just gonna one shot me, and go that way. So there we go. That's the secret to Conquest according to Mel, chapter 1. All right, so that's it. Let's go to arena. I gotta finish up my arena, and I've got some Tower of Promises that I want to catch up on, but I don't think you guys really care to see that. I'm not sure if you really care to see arena. Arena is just kind of the same thing over and over again. Because since you can't customize for who you're fighting against, you have to run the same team for everything. So I'm kind of doing the same thing over and over again here in Arena. I seem to be stunned. That's no good. Luckily that Fran did not crit, because I saw her come in right while I was stunned. I had to try and stun them so that okay, they're under a shield. I gotta wait. The shield's down. They gotta heal. Okay, here comes my dude. No crits. Damn. Sucks. Oh, but we got him. It's such a good team. But yeah, I didn't notice any improvement in my other heroes. Because I was using some of them to, like, for instance, I have Scissor Shaolin, 6-starred, and stuff like that. Just using them for I tried them in a cleanup yesterday, and it was just nothing. It was just bouncing off of a brick wall. So I don't know. Maybe there's something to it that that I'm missing, but I think that literally all they did was buff the stats, but it wasn't the stats on those heroes that was ever lacking. That was never the problem. It was never, oh, this is a great skill, it just doesn't do enough damage. It's like this is a great skill, but it can't possibly do enough damage because this other guy's got a skill that does a whole lot more damage, and on top of that it does a whole lot more damage. It ignores 80% of the defense. So it wasn't his stats. It's, I mean, Rock June does damage based on the other team's HP, max HP, or whatever, I don't know, max current, whatever, their HP, which is additive together. So, of course he's going to do a lot more damage. And he ignores defense. And his second skill, and this is why he's OP, his second skill resets the skills of other teammates. Like Carlota's speeding up of everybody else, and his shield, and his stun. So it's just such an OP team. Adding a few, getting a 1,000 or 2,000 hit points to a hero is not gonna help. Or whatever other things that they did. I don't know. It doesn't change anything. Get that shield up. Now my heroes. So I've been doing a lot of farming in hell mode, and I get it, it's hell mode. It's not nightmare mode. I'm not getting as many 4-star orbs as one might expect, but I'm not getting a lot of 4-star orbs. Period. But I'm getting some. I've got 5 or 6 4-star orbs in every slot for pretty much every rune thing. And I gotta say, on a lot of these rune slots, what you're looking for is not like just pure damage. So, for instance, for Paper Cur, you're not really ruining Cur for just straight up the most hit points. If you're doing that, then you're in trouble. But what you're ruining Curve for is, you know, his landing, his bleed effects, and landing that stun and all that kind of stuff. Using those special abilities, so you want to have his special ability percent go up. Well, there isn't a rune set for that, so you're not gonna, you know, slot 2 doesn't have an option for special abilities. I mean, it's a substat, but it's not a main stat. Is what I'm trying to get at. So really, what I've been noticing is that some of these 3-star orbs are just as good or better than my 4-star orbs because of they just have better substats. It doesn't seem like there's a significant difference between like the range of substats, like how big of a substat you can get between a 3-star orb and a 4-star orb. It doesn't seem that way anyway. I admittedly have a relatively small sample size. But I mean, I guess the difference is you get those substats with a 3-star orb and a 4-star orb. Same substats, but with the 4-star orb, you get the better primary stats to go with those substats that you're looking for. So, I do get it. But you know, you just want to see there being like a really jaw-dropping difference between the two, and it just doesn't seem to be there. Oh, that 5 went quick. But there is a difference. I don't mean to imply that there isn't a difference, a noticeable difference between somebody that's got really good orbs and somebody that doesn't. It's just the curve seems to be a lot straighter than maybe what we're used to with a game like Summoner's War or something like that. I want to do the Jin one. Yeah, might as well. I'm going to do the Jin one, I think. Who do I have yet? Sure, that's what I'll use. Why not? I'd also like it to be known that all of the things that I'm saying in this video should be verified independently, because I'm awfully tired and I could be just making absolutely no sense at all. That is entirely possible. Get him. But still got him. I'd sure love to get myself a paper Fran though. Still looking for her. I still need that big damage paper hero. A big damage scissors hero would be nice too. But I just need something that I can do big damage to paper bosses, paper enemies. Because right now my strategy is, when in doubt, bring June. Whether it's rock, paper, scissors, it doesn't matter. When in doubt, bring June. June makes everything die. And it's a little bit more difficult when that hero is paper, and June, you know, doesn't do quite as good a damage against those. But I'd love to get a paper frame to stick in there. Okay, so this is really super chill. I'm feeling. It's not lost on me that I'm kind of rambling here, and I'm kind of just chilling and not really making a whole lot of sense. Perhaps. Hey, don't stun me. That is not cool. Not G. 39,000 hit points. I got to figure out what I want to do as far as YouTube goes. You know, what kind of stuff people want to see. Obviously, when the global, or shall we say Asia server, was freshly out, everybody wanted to know how to do things and just kind of learn about the game. But I don't know. Now that we're past that, what do people want to see? What's interesting to watch? What's fun to watch? It seems like I've noticed a distinct drop off of people making videos and watching videos on Destiny 6. So I don't know. I don't know if maybe the honeymoon period's over and people are kind of like, okay, I played it, and now what? Because there does seem to be kind of a now what feeling in this game. I was kind of expecting, and maybe it did, and maybe I haven't just gotten up there yet, but I was kind of hoping that there would be more floors of the Tower of Promises up past level 60. I don't know if that's the case or not. Yeah, I'd like to see some. Just what's the next thing? I'm ready for the next thing. I haven't even finished Nightmare mode, and I'm ready for the next thing. I'm just kind of chilling on Hell mode, kind of just trying to get myself as ready as possible for Nightmare mode. I'm gonna lose this one, aren't I? What's this guy running? Feeling a little vulnerable here. I don't like running this dude, the Zhao Chai, but it was literally the only other team that I could think of that I had four decent heroes to use. Oh, there we go. That's done. Okay. All right. Well, I think we're gonna end it here. I probably could have ended it before I even got into arena. But let me pick up my rewards. I hope this made some sense. I hope I wasn't rambling too much, because that's gonna happen. Hope you found it interesting. I hope you learned something, perhaps. Wish I had a scroll or something to summon. Let's see if we got an achievement that makes it worth doing a summon. Nope. Oh wow, that's a lot of. So there's a superior scroll. That's something we can do. Looks like we just finished up all the weeklies with 2 days to spare. Let's see what we got here. We did get new events, which I'm very happy for. So this one seems to be the normal Road to Adventure. So Giants Dungeons, Enhanced Dungeons, Spend Adventure Keys, and that's pretty much it. So stuff that you would normally do every day anyway. So this is Grower. So this is Summon stuff, Evolve stuff. Is it even Evolve stuff? Or is it just Obtain? No? Yeah, here's the Awaken. So, you know, Awaken stuff, Summon stuff. You know, no big deal there. And then, of course, the requisite PvP. Do Special Arena and Common Arena. So, yeah. Easy does it on that stuff. It looks like we're pretty close to 3,500, so I'm going to go ahead and save my rubies and do like a 10 summon here. But I think I did just get a superior summon scroll. Man, I'm ready for bed. I'm tired. Superior summon scroll. Probably just a 3-star. Daddy wants a new unit. That is not one. Although I do need that one because I need to evolve him. I'm trying to go through all of my going through my codex. That's what I've been working on lately is the Pokédex. What I call a Pokédex. Just filling that out because you get good rewards for filling that thing out. So I've got pretty much all the 2-stars filled in their awakened forms. I got almost all the 3-stars filled in their awakened forms. This guy was one of the ones I was missing because I just didn't happen to have him when I got around to doing the 3-stars. But we can do him now. I know I'm just wasting time in the video. You guys are like, I don't care. But if you have, I guess this can be my tip for the day. If you have not gone through come on, dude. I want to do that right now. If you've not gone through and filled out your codex, that includes awakening everything up to at least level 3, so that you get an achievement at level 2, but at level 3 it doesn't trigger an achievement, but it does fill it into the codex. Let me show you there. Go to codex. So what you're looking for is, okay, so here we've got, see, so now he's lit up with an achievement, but I also opened up this guy here next to him, which is just the awakened form of him. If you go to your collection codex, as you fill this up, so collecting Sylva's heroes, so you just go to Sylva's console, and that means filling in all of these darkened out ones, or as many as you can. See, I got to get these 2 guys, but just filling those out with the collection codex. Once you get up to here, you got a 5-star hero guaranteed of, and it's not even Sylva's, it's just a 5-star guaranteed, period. And you get a title for collecting 50 of them. So it's pretty good, you know. You get a 4 to 5-star Medina scroll at 40. You get the guaranteed 5-star at 55. That's assuming that you pull every single one of the 5-stars, which is not impossible in this game. Let's be honest. But yeah, just fill these out. You can get probably up to at least this 40 level just by doing the 2, 3, and 4 stars that you get. So, and it's not a lot of awakening materials to get awakening level 3 on a 4-star. So, yeah, I really encourage you to do that. There's good rewards here. These titles are not terrible. So, yeah, do them. All right, so that's it. Okay. Thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it very much. I hope you survived through my ramblings. I'm happy to ramble for you as long as you listen. I have anything? It's just pushed it. I'm resorting to holding on to these enhanced in my inbox because I have so many enhanced Ragoons. I don't know what to do with them all. I can't level up everything. I don't have anything left to level up. I don't want to level up a 4-star just to be leveling it up. It's weird. So anyway, sorry, I digress again. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll talk to everybody later. Have a great week. I hope to talk to you this weekend. Talk to y'all later. Bye.